Before you guys hear me, am I loud enough that you get on there? I just got to get a little bit of those we're having a talk this year about what time he gets up and he's over there laughing. I get up to 7 nowadays, but I walk through my house here in the training center. I moved out here in June of last year. The national job for Greco opened up, and I heard something that the highest candidate for suicide is a 44-year-old unemployed man. Legitimately, that's true. That's what I was. I was 44, unemployed, coaching at a junior college, and I just finished a fight career. We're competing all over the world, in Japan and Europe and Vegas and Atlantic City, and I had a really great time doing that. But I missed wrestling, so I just started showing up at the junior college that I competed at, and I got an opportunity to teach there. And then next thing you know, I'm traveling with the team. Next thing you know, I'm there every day, and I'm traveling with the team. And so I saw that opportunity that this position opened up, and I was very just blessed that I got the opportunity to be the coach and teach the young guys and lead this program. So that's what I'm doing. I'm no longer, well actually this is the first time I'm no longer unemployed 44-year-old, I'm 45 and I'm employed now. But wouldn't it be great in wrestling if there was a position or two or a couple positions where you could score and your opponent could not score? Wouldn't that be amazing? There is a couple positions like that, right? You know them, right? What are they? What are those positions where I can score and my opponent can't? You know those positions? Come on. Come on. Do you? Who you like to? Okay. Who's your buddy? Who's your partner? What is it? Oh, it's awesome. He's warm out. Well, the first one is about here, right? He can't score on me, but I can't score on him either, right? So that doesn't do us any good. Okay, the second position that I want to talk about is me having two of my hands on one of his with an angle. Okay, this is called a 2-on-1. You know what that is? And a 2-on-1 can be controlled this way, can be controlled this way, the wrist up, the wrist down. The principle is that I have two of my hands on one of his. For him to be able to score, what's he got to do? Okay, he's got to take that angle away, first of all. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's attacking my wrist because he can't score me with one arm. It doesn't work. Right? It doesn't work. He's got one arm. I've got the other one's free. What's he going to do? So he's got to clear his hand and take my ankle away. Okay, so literally he cannot score if I'm controlling that position. This here, right here, before he's going to score me, he's going to take my ankle away. He's going to clear his wrist. Now I no longer have control. Come on. Okay, so we're going to talk about that today. What is the other position where I can score and he can't? Okay, the other one where he can't score on me, it doesn't work because I can't get over that. Well, what is it? It's underhook. Absolutely right. And guys are going, well, I can get a headlock here. Oh, I can hit an arm spin. Really? Really? You see in space that you can fit here? Yeah? And how many of you young guys grab underhooks and their hips are out? All this space. Okay? Coaches, I hear it. I go to kids' tournaments, I go to high school tournaments, and they're like, stay out of time. He can throw. Don't get tied up with him. He knows Greco. You should learn some Greco there, baby. So we can throw him or we can control him. We can put him in a situation where I can score and he can't. What a wonderful situation that is in this sport. Okay? So we're going to talk about that today. And that's what this is all about. It's getting into a position where I can score and he cannot. And those two positions are underhooks and 2-on-1s. So before I do those things, I gotta do something. Before I hold of one of those positions, I'm going to get my hands on it, so I'm going to close this distance. So we start the match, hustle, and then bring my body to it. Then I've got to get to this man. Okay, I don't reach for it. Remember those underhooks that I was talking about? Here versus here. Okay. I don't reach for him, I bring my body. And I make first contact. When I bring my body, I want to move him. So I'm going to move him, not with my arms. I don't want to just get a hold of him here. Start moving him. I want to use my legs. I want to bring my whole body to him. Okay, so first contact is one of the key things that we got to do to get to one of those two control positions. And let's talk about those two control positions. So I'm going to make first contact. Here. My elbows are in so he doesn't underhook me. I'm not reaching. I'm bringing my body to him. I'm moving him. He doesn't want to go off the mat, so he's going to post his legs. Watch him. He'll stop. There. Elbows out. See this here, guys? Again, let's say no. His elbows out. Underhook. His elbows in this time. That's what I want. Okay, so we're going to talk about these two positions here. My arms are in. I'm closing this distance. I'm not reaching. How many times you see your guys go like this? They reach for that head. It frustrates me so much. Young guys, they're always here. And when I get them even after college, they're still first contact's like this. He's got a 2-on-1 on me if he wants it. He's got another one right here on me if he wants it. But if I make contact like this, he's got neither. Okay? And I'm going to look for my positions, my underhooks, my 2-on-1s. I'm going to use those to create angles and score with them. Okay, the hard part is keeping those. The hard thing to do is to keep those control positions. So today I know what I need to do to keep a control. Move it. Make a step. Keep them all balanced. So I've got an underhook here, or a 2-on-1, either one. Okay, and he wants to face me, I move it. He wants to get my wrist, I'll take that away from him. Okay, we'll wait till he clears this, and now he's got everything. I don't wait till he clears it, I take that away. Now I'm back, I take it away. And I continue this angle. I keep working on these angles. Alright? So I want to move around him. From here, I want to get to my angle so I can attack his body with no space. I want to close this distance and get to that body. There's so many takedowns. It doesn't matter for wrestling, freestyle, folk style. These are principles. Okay, so I know a lot of folks who cross the country really don't focus on Greco that much, and I want to get you guys to understand that these ties aren't just for Greco, but teaching your guys to develop them will take them to a position where they can learn how to score. So that guy, that coach was saying, stay on the tie, he's good at Greco, he can throw. It's the same coach at the end of the season that's going, you got to put him on his back to win. Right? Go in the districts and get to the state tournament, he's like, you got to throw him. But you never learn how to develop controls. And from a control position, I can score. I can score a single leg here, as well as I can get to that body and put him on his back and throw him. Alright? So the first thing is, again, making that first contact. When I get him to post that leg, I'm going to take my angle. So I'm here, I'm going to go around it. There's my angle. If he allows me to stay on this side, great, I'm going to stay over here. But he's starting to face me. Jake was taking his hips away and putting his head down. So there's two controls I talked about. What would be the third one if Jake got himself really out of position? Control, okay, let me give you that definition. And you can use this definition of a control, in my opinion, is a position where I can score and he can't. We talked about two of them. One is the underhook and one is the 2-on-1. But what if he takes his hips away? What is he giving me? Head. Not literally, but right there. He's taking his hips away, he's facing me. Well, there's his head. Can he score on me until he gets his head out? Can he score? No. So I've got to be careful there, because if he gets his head out, he can't score. So all I gotta do is keep his head in control. But when he took his hips away, and he backed his hips out and put his head down, your hips don't go head going down. We're building on a hinge. Okay? Again, let me tell you about this. This is your hip turn. When your hips go back, the head goes down. So, I take this to away. His answer is to move his hips away. Well, he's just giving me a different control. Okay, and I'm going to focus on the front head control. And that's really not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about 2-on-1s and underhooks, and how we can score, and how we can use those positionally, fundamentally, principally to beat our opponents. Because we have that position where he can't score and I can't. And I want to stay in those positions as long as I can, where I want to flow from one control to the other. So I want to go from an underhook to a 2-on-1. Takes his hips away, I grab his head. He brings his head up, and back to my underhook. He faces me, I change my angle, and attack both sides of his body. So, where's that ball, Will? Over here. So one of the drills that we'll learn just to keep our position, so we're not like this, right? It's just to hold that position. You guys have all seen this one here, his hand behind his back. I'm pushing it. I'm trying to get my angle on it. I'm pulling it. Yes, it's still ball. You can put it in the ball, or you can work on his grip. He grabs the ball, squeezes it. He's locking the body. I push him, pull him, move him. I'm trying to get my angle. I'm playing my foot, where my feet are, moving him one direction, I'm moving the other. Angles. We're talking about the positions of having control. Okay, but each one of those controls require we have angles too, right? Okay, how do I get an angle? There's two ways. Whatever. Pressure, push, pull. Think simple. Move you or move him. Simple. I want an angle. I move my feet. Or I move him. Both of those give me an angle. Okay? Usually I'm going to do them together. I'm going to push him this direction as I'm going this direction. Okay? So I'm creating my angles all the time. He can't score on me when his hips aren't facing me. He can't. As he tries to get his hips to face me, I take an angle on the other side of his body. He wants to get that angle back. I move my feet and allow him to move himself and take those angles. So I'm looking for those controls, I'm looking for those angles, and we're going to continue and talking about these positions, but the key is that first contact. It's not reaching to your opponent, it's bringing your body to him. There it is, here's his arm. Okay, I want an angle. This is a quality to get to. I'm trying to get that way, look what he does. So now we're going to talk about moving him. So I'm going to go to that elbow, I'm going to pull it to me. See where my leg went? It's outside. Now I'm going to standing on my hips. And take that angle away. But we'll see, guys, that we'll have this nice 2-on-1. We're looking at it, the guy's grabbing his elbow or my wrist, and they're trying to get around. We're trying to get around. Well, I'm just taking this hip and moving it farther away every time I step. So I'm going to bring it to me. See how it came to me? I'm outside, maybe I'm inside. Either one. His hips are not facing you, mine are facing his. Does that make sense to you guys? Really fundamental, principle stuff, but it's so important that we learn and we focus on the basics and the fundamentals if we're going to develop the next generation of guys that wrestle at the elite Olympic level. I was just talking to one of the coaches here about one of our young guys, really super talented, world team this year. I definitely know he was good enough to get around. He was in our room, he was first looked at some of our senior athletes, and he's still a cadet. And I said to John Evans, he said, man, nice job feeding that kid the carrot a little bit, huh? He said, yeah, maybe the first time I was going easy, but the second 2 times when he first lifted me, I was fighting. And then he went wrestle, he was going to go wrestle in Missouri. Great, he's going to get an education, that's awesome. You get an education or else you're not going to do it. It really wasn't a reality when I was coming out of high school, but it is a reality now. They're our elite guys, our best athletes. We have one program up in Northern Michigan where they can get a degree They can wrestle Greco. But the best guys are doing what Kyle Snyder did. 17, they're moving out here, they're training their senior here, they're training right after their senior. They're spending some time with us, and then they get the opportunity to decide. If you don't want to go back and wrestle the style of wrestling like nobody else in the world beats me, or do I want to stay and become a world Olympic champion? So that's the decision that they're going to have to make, these young guys, but we got to get that information out to them, that the path isn't just go to high school, wrestle folk style, the wrong style, go to college, continue wrestling the wrong style for 4 or 5 years, and then now transition over because you're really tough. You build a lot of grit and mental toughness, and you know how to fight, you know how to grind. Well, is that the best thing to do? Is the best thing to grind this kid until he's 23, 24 years old, and then you're going to bring him in, completely teach him a different style? His body's already broken up. My knees are shot. I have the sleeves on both knees. You can see them. You know, my knees. Kevin's got a new hip because we grind it. We grind it. We push. We fly. We run into positions. We out tough guys. And like Bill said, I used to be a lot more into pain too. And until every morning I wake up and I'm feeling the pain. You know, it's like, oh man, that hurts. That hurts. And I just get to think. Well, I hurt a lot of guys throughout my career. You know, I wasn't afraid to take an arm and you know, twist it outside. In MMA or UFC or other grappling arts, the goal is to hurt the guy. The goal is to break their arm or choke them unconscious. Okay, the goal in this sport is to score more points. And so we've got to get to positions, again, where I can score and he can't. And so, first contact, first contact is so important. Arms in here. This elbow, if it's in, he's got it in. I felt it. As soon as I put my hand in there, he closed that. He's been wrestling his whole life. Well, you don't want to give me another elbow. So now I go outside. Oh, maybe it's in. Now I go outside. Remember that angle? I don't just try to walk around. I move him first. There's my angle. There's my angle. Okay, is he going to let me keep that angle? What can I anticipate he's probably going to try to do? Basic, right? And if he does, I've got to look for control on this side of his body. I don't know how his body's going to turn, how it's going to react, but I'm going to have myself in these positions enough time that when he takes his ankle away from me, I feel that. I go to my underhook. I circle. I pull him to me. And pulling is so important in wrestling. I think it's just so underutilized. You always drive. I get a nice underhook, and my hips are in, and I want to get to his body, and I do this. And I leave space. And all of a sudden, my position that he can't score on, now all of a sudden he's got an opportunity to score. He's got an underhook, and he drives to me, and I take my hips away. Well, here's space. There's an arm throw here. There's a head throw here. Okay, same thing with the 2-on-1. He grabs the 2-on-1, he drives to me. He's driving, my hips are going away. But I can keep it here. With those same things, if he started pulling, here, he starts pulling. He starts pulling with these and making him move. How do I keep my position? I keep him moving. I keep his feet taking steps. I'm in control of his feet. I'm pushing him just to create the pressure to where I can pull. If he's got his hips down the way, it's hard to pull. His hips are back and they're laying, it's hard to pull, so I push. While I'm moving. My footwork is really critical, so we do a lot of footwork, so we get guys more athletic in here. So we're going to take this 2-on-1 position. And we're going to look for this, and we're going to move it. Now, I know he's going to try to take my angle away. He's going to try to clear my elbow or my wrist. And he wants to free this arm. Now I no longer have 2-on-1. Okay, but if I just move him, and get back to this wrist, here, and as I'm doing this, you see what his head's doing? It's going down. Well, maybe that's a better control at this moment. Because it's hard to get to his hips with his head here. It's hard for me to get to his hips. When I attack his head, it brings his head up. Remember that hinge we're talking about? He wants his head up. So he's giving me his hips. And I'm going to attack his hips. What time is it, buddy? Is it 9 yet?
Not quite.
We're going to take a break at 9. 8 minutes, so we're going to take a break at 9. We've got the curves here. Andy DC is doing the Greco award, which is about character in the sport. He's going to rather let him talk about that. And I'll introduce you guys to my athletes. So about 8 minutes. So, as that head goes down, I'm going to attack this head right here. If he wants his head up, maximum angle, and attacking that body, controlling his body. Now, there's so many attacks you can do in Greco without guarding the legs. And people think it's limited. It's not really limited because the principles are just the same. I want an angle, I want to penetrate the guy, but if I penetrate through him by stepping through, he moves the same distance away. If I pull him onto me, you see that penetration step right there? Here's my leg, pull. There's the body. This is what I want to get across. I'm creating pressure, then I release the pressure. So I've got this nice underhook with an angle, and he stayed here, I win. He's going to start to face me, so I push. See my penetration step? I step to him. Well, he just went the same distance away. Then I pull. Now there's the body. Does that make sense? You have to pull more. You can't continually just drive. As I'm driving, I'm giving him energy. And then he takes that energy from me. So he's got underhook on me, he starts driving. I'm using that energy to throw it. But here, we have this. He drove, and I started to set, he pulls. Now, he's going to attack his hips. But as I pull, I want to stay down. As I pull, I don't want to pull high. I want to get my level down. So I can drive through him, but once I'm connected to him. Once there's no space. No space. Penetrate. Same thing with my 201. Too far. Pull. There's his body. So we've got to get comfortable fighting closer. You've got to, even in the freestyle and the folk style stuff, if I want to trip, sweeps, props, it's hard to do that from here. As soon as I pull it, we don't do that in Greco. But I can't do it in folk style or freestyle either. Okay? I can't foot trip. Here, if I pull it, there's my foot trips. Okay? All this stuff works with my hips in. None of it works by me stepping to him. Pull him on him. Okay? Questions so far on this stuff? What I'm trying to relate? Does this make sense? Yes. Yeah. I'm going to talk about this a little more. There's a lot of ways to go, details and stuff. It's really about understanding the principles of this stuff, and then letting your young athletes figure out, one thing I told another is, I don't want my elbow down here. He's going to get this hit. Now he's got something between my body and him. I'll never know what goes with this with YouTube. And it's the same as having this. It doesn't matter if I'm under his arm. If this still is between our body, he's got some defense. So I'm going to circle and pull. Now that's out of the way. There's no space, he's already connected to me. So we can get those arms out, and as we're attacking underhooks, I need to pull them. Again, I don't push it. So watch, when I'm here, and I drive to it, watch where this hand goes. You see that? And how many of our young athletes get in these great positions, and then they reach, and they go. So he's got a nice underhook on here. No space great, you grab my hips right here. Okay? But I start to move it away. And he starts got something between our eyes, and I can start using this arm against him. Whether it's an arm throw, a head throw, and off balance. Because he's extended, his arms away from his body. He's out of position. Position is so important in our sport that we got to focus on positions. Way before we learn all these techniques. I just show millions and millions of moves. But it might come down because you don't know positions, those moves, they might hit them, they might not, but they never get to really develop a deep understanding and a knowledge of why it works. Why does this work? Fundamentally, principally. I mean, this is a very simple concept. We're like, I know where underhooks are, right? But how many times do I allow guys to do this? And I'm not super concerned about pulling that elbow out and taking away all the space. As soon as I allow him to start to take that angle away, now he's blocking me. Now I'm never going to get to him, but I'll still try because I know all my moves. I know my throw by. I know my arm drag. But none of those are going to work. Does it make sense? All right, I think these guys are going to start practice. We're going to give Andy an award this morning, so we're going to take a break. We'll come right back, okay? Apologize for the interruption. Where's my buddy go? We lost him anyway. Greco's gonna start training there, and the women over there. So we got resigned to this guy over here. And we're still talking about position and controlling these tie-ups. So as soon as my partner gets back here, there he is. We talked about the fact that movement allows us to control our ties longer. So if we're controlling our tie, we've got to move it. But as we're trying to keep that tie up, he's trying to also take it away from us. So I've got to be flexible enough to attack both sides of his body. If I have this underhook on this side of his body and I angle and I'm pulling him onto me, and I can stay over here, all my attacks are going to be on this side over here. If he starts to face me, what I'm going to look for is do I have an easier chance getting an underhook or a 2-on-1 on this side. If he starts to face me, he went to my wrist again, I'm going to go on to the 2-on-1. If he starts around my elbow, I go to my underhook. Okay? Anytime those hips go away, that's your kill. And there's the head. So we control these guys by staying in, and too many times when we get attacked, we do this. We go, I've got the position, I've got the underhook, and he starts to grab me, and I go like this. Well, I've just broken my own principle. He grabs, he changes on me, I go, okay, great. We're going this way. Same thing with my 2-on-1. He starts to attack me with it. I stay in here. I want him close. He's right here on my attacks. Simple. Move around him, get to his hips. He wants to take his hips away, his head will be there. I move around this guy, I attack those hips, he doesn't want his hips there, there's his head. He wants the head back up, there's his hips, but he was taking that angle away. So maybe he was here, but as he starts to face me, actually that's how it's closer, so we gotta recognize that. So a couple of drills that I put, especially the guys here, even the senior guys, is learning how to fight for just one of those positions. We handicap it. We say, okay, you can only fight for 2-on-1s. So both of us start here. We both want the same deal, so we're both going to make first contact. And we're going to do real slow. Look, Jake's on my wrist. I'm now going to go to his elbow. We're both fighting for these 2-on-1s. We're both fighting for angles. Okay? In the midst of this, your young guys are going to be like, oh, that was wonderful. That's not the drill. The drill is we're going to teach them how to stay in here and fight for the 2-on-1s. So we're in here, we're both looking for these 2-on-1s. We're trying to get our wrist on top of his. The top position wins. See this? You don't see it in here. And maybe that's why we don't have enough people in this country wrestling Greco, is because the fight's all right here. It's too close and tight. But we don't see it. Out here, when we're wrestling like this, we're like, oh, I see what he's doing. So I want you guys to be able to see and understand what we're doing as well. As we're in here, we're looking to get our angles by moving him, staying over the top of those wrists. Look at Jinx, he's going over the top of me. Here. Okay? And don't get caught up with the 2-on-1s. It has to be this 2-on-1. This is a great 2-on-1 as well. Here. Here. He can't score on me again. He makes it a 2-on-1. Keep my angle. I'm moving around him. So we're fighting. 30-second goes. Maybe build to a minute go. Okay, where you only score or get to the 2-on-1 positions. Okay, any questions on that drill? This is a really good one. Focus on keeping the kids' hips in. You don't want to fight like this. They can stay in here and they're both looking for this 2-on-1. Get it? We're fighting. Got it? Okay, we just keep playing. Up, shooting. We're just staying in here. Nice, let's go. We just keep playing. The whole minute, the whole 30 seconds, whatever those goes are. Then we handicap and say, you can't do 2-on-1s, you got to play other ones. So again, we're going to make that same first contact every time. Going here. Now I'm looking to get some other ones. I want over the top. So we're going to one over the top. I'm looking to stay in here. Keeping something between my body. Now, this. In the other styles, we call that a down block. Our hips go away, and we put this arm between us. He attacks, he wants to get to my body, my hips, my legs are a down block. The same thing in Greco, but it's here. It's just between us. It's not hips away. I want my hips in. Because there's my attack. Because my arms are between us. He wants to get to my hips. Great. Now I've got him. Make sense? Okay, so now that drill just looks like this. We're both looking just where I'm finished. Understand? Go 2-on-1s. I'm trying to create angles. I'm creating this pressure. Keep pushing, I'm creating this pressure. I'm moving it all fine. As he faces me, I'm looking for my underhooks. Now, underhooks, let's work on it more. Senior world team members yesterday. He's really new. He's just straight to team last year, Patrick Martinez. What's the world's won a match. Really wrestled great up to fully up to his potential, but he needs to get better because when he's digging underhooks, he's digging it like this. And we're playing in here and Patrick's going like this. Okay? That underhook should not go away from my body. My arm should not leave my body. So when I've got an underhook, in here, I'm just going to bring that elbow high. I'm going to bring that elbow high as I'm getting around. Remember this block that I talked about? It's out. It's not in there. I'm moving around here. But if I stick an underhook in like this, now I'm never going to get to it. So I pull, and I keep going. This is asking about control underhooks, and this is what we're going to talk about. So those two drills work great, right? We can play another one with just the head control. I don't spend as much time on this, but both guys just here trying to get that head down. You ever see Muay Thai? Muay Thai? No? Yeah, they spend a lot of time controlling this head. Okay, because they want the hips back, when the head comes up, they look for elbows. This is Muay Thai. So they spend a lot of time in here, but it's always about moving this guy and getting his head down, creating space, and taking angles. Because I circle here, he faces me. Boom. You gotta be really careful playing now with your young guys. But we do it in our gym a lot, just with warm-ups, knee pads, and trying to get that head down. It forces you to keep your hips in, because you don't want to eat a knee to the gut. So here, you see his hips right? What am I moving? Oh, we're playing on this, but at the same time, he's not just blocking me. Okay, he's trying to pull in. He's trying to get in here as well. And so we're working his head. Look, his hips went back. And so it teaches these guys to keep their hips in. As soon as their hips go back, we can throw those knees. And that's just another little drill. You don't even actually have a knee guy to teach that. But it's a strong motivator. Right? You get a little knee to the gut. Make sure you're wearing the big poofy knee pads if you play that one. Okay? So 3 controls, the 2 main controls we're looking for are underhooks and our 2-on-1s. We're looking for that head, and we're going to play between just underhooks, just 2-on-1s, just head control. Probably spend a little less time in the head control because that one's really easy to recognize. As you go back, attack the head. This is the only thing you can get. You go 2-on-1, his hips go back. That's it. I go underhook, he takes his hips away. We're going to talk about off balancing, but before we get to that, I'm going to answer your question about controlling his underhooks. So, again, it's all about pull. Okay, if you're talking about your writing some notes or you're taking any notes, remember, pull, probably 2 to 1. I'm really pushing to get him to give me pressure. I'm creating pressure, I'm releasing pressure. So I've got this underhook, I don't want to dig it in here away from the body, I want to be short, shallow. I'm moving, I'm taking little bites, I'm getting higher. Maybe I grab this, maybe I grab it here, maybe I grab the shoulder. But the key is, I don't let any space happen to where he starts to move, and he can get that in. This is no longer a control position. Now it is. He wants to circle, I get that angle away from me, I stay with it, I'm pulling. There's the body. If he takes that angle away from me, he gave me a better angle on this side. It's just the way the body works. I can circle and keep this, but when I realize I can no longer keep this side's coming to me. Look at my strong angle over here. Either control, underhooks or what. And it's depending on how he's pummeling in. Is he putting his arm between us? Okay, I'm circling here, and now his arm's between us. Well, now let's control one. His elbows up. I'm taking underhooks. Okay? And I'm going from one control to the next. I'm attacking either an underhook or control one on both sides of his body. I'm keeping my angle as long as I can, but I'm also pulling into me. Pull this hand on top, which is close to my hips, no space. And I'm changing my angles each time he moves away. And I'm just looking for these 2 positions right here. Here, when you circle, I'm keeping. As he circles, 2-on-1. Now, when's the best time to score? When's the best time to score? Is it from my control, angle, there it is, I got an angle, maybe it's when he changes. So a lot of times it's in the transition. As I'm attacking angle, we're going to attack an angle, all of a sudden, his great position, his arms left, his hips went back. So we're attacking here, and I'm attacking here, and he starts to face me. The left arm is out, I drag, and I get to that body. I'm seeing what he gives me, I'm not forcing what I want, and that's the problem with just showing a lot of techniques, they got. Maybe they got a great 2-on-1 arm drag, but they're in an underhook. And then they've got a great arm drag 2-on-1 here. But he took this angle away from me. And I get forced to an underhook. And now he's trying to hit this way. Well, there's that same drag. I can teach it from there too. It's in the transitions. And it's not one attack and stop. Oh, there's my arm drag, I didn't get it. Ah, shoot. What should I do? First time I get back to my controls is what I should do. He gets away, I make an attack. Here he gets away. Well, first contact, back to my controls is what I should do. Or, as I hit an arm drag, and he defends it, I look for a second attack. I've heard this called a shot, re-shot, or else it's attack, re-attack. Doesn't matter. Greco, we don't shoot at the legs. We want to control his body. Same thing, you know, when I was wrestling freestyle, I wrestled 2 national titles in freestyle before I won at Greco. And it's true story. Because I had to wrestle up in Greco. And my college coach was like, if you're going to wrestle Greco, you have to wrestle freestyle. And you got to make 74 kilos. And then the next day I didn't make 74, so I had to wrestle 82 or 85 or whatever that weight was. So I never won one of those. And then that national championship allowed me to go to the senior Pan Ams. And I got to go there, and I actually won a gold medal in freestyle. And I also wrestled with college. And I won 36 matches in 1 season. But when I grab a single leg, I'm not grabbing here, I'm grabbing here. Because I want to control these hips. Okay, see this space versus this space? So if I were to just convert these principles to leg grab and stuff, it's here. See where my lock is? You see space? And he starts to move away, I'm able to stay in it. So if I grab this part of his leg, he's able to get that foot away from me. So I'm controlling hips. So it's the same thing here. I'm controlling his hips. Doesn't matter. So you teach these guys principles, not taking for a move, not just a move. Control the hips is much better than controlling any other part of his leg. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. You guys watch Cormier fight a few weeks ago? Did that nice high drive? Is he down here? He's right here. He lifted this guy here. It's the same way I can do it. Here. The only difference is he was in the crotch. Because principally, as you see, saying we didn't grab that leg down here. And when we do grab that leg, we're trying to move up to the hips. Okay, we're trying to get to his hips so I can control his whole body. Make his body part of it. And so, as we're doing this stuff, here in the pulling, we can start looking for our techniques. Okay? Same techniques. Control those hips, even that body. Turning him, even myself. So it's back to those ankles. I'm here on this 2-on-1. I'm moving, look at my angle. Look at my angle. I'm continuing that angle. Same thing with my other hooks. As I'm moving, I'm pulling, and I'm stepping behind him to keep this angle. I'm right here close with no space. This is so important, guys. Little space. You can take anything away from this, learn to take this away. And so when I'm getting that underhook, I'm kind of long-winded on this. It's not getting away from my body. I'm incrementally taking that space away. So I got my arms in here. I'm bringing my body closer as I'm pulling in. So I'm pulling and stepping and getting to that body. Okay? Whether it's here, slide by. I wanted this. I wanted this angle right here. And as he's spacing, look at the angle he's bringing down. New angle. So I've got to tap the side of the body that he's giving me. I can't just keep forcing the side I want. The side I want because this side became closer. Drag, slide by. I'm moving him and I'm moving myself. What am I moving with on the slide by? What am I moving? My hips, my head, my shoulder, everything my body watch. My head, my hips, and it's all the way off the space. But you'll see this. You'll see this. But as soon as I take that space away, I'm going to score. I've got to bring my body closer. And you've got to teach kids how to get comfortable in here, fighting in here. he shoots to my hips. Did I do this? No, I don't think that way, because I know I'm in good position. I don't shoot to my hips. He's off balance. He's unbalanced. Okay, we want to always keep our opponent unbalanced by moving him and moving ourselves. Push, pull, create pressure, release pressure. So as we're doing these drills off the 201 and the other hook, maybe we're just following the roll. Maybe I say, okay, just follow. You take 201, underhook, whatever it gives you, we're both just kind of playing it there. So we start to get on, I don't balance it. You know what I mean? We're struggling. Okay? He starts to do 201. I unbalance it. Okay, I unbalance this guy. He wants an underhook. I don't let him have it here. You get him low, I get that elbow down, I unbalance him. Now his head's down, I attack his head. Baby, head comes up, puts it in. So we're going to use unbalancing techniques. And how I do that is I make him part of me. It's hard to unbalance a guy through my arms. And once he's a part of me, he goes like that. And that requires us to pull. Okay? Pulling him, lifting him, a part of you. Now, instead of using my arms, I get to use my whole body. I get to use my core. Shallow underhook. Example of this. Okay. I got space here. I'm heavy on this. Unbalanced technique. Right? Knock him down. You gotta see guys do this all the time. I have no power. Get here, push him in like this. What do you do? You want to take that hip, right? Okay. So I'm in here, he's got that underhook. I use my whole body. I use that hip. But you'll see it. It doesn't work. And if I do this, I'm going back to my control. I'm balancing him because he's controlling me for a half a second. Boom, I'm balancing. 201. I'm balancing. Underhook. Maybe I'm balancing, he faces me here. I'm balanced. Underhook. Back to my controls. Pulling him. Pulling my body. Getting to my controls. Always looking for those. If we're separated, first contact. Get out. I get it to control, he takes it away. Get to the next one. He faces me, takes it away. Get to the next one. And we're going to attack. Okay? I'm really sure you didn't move that way. Have you learned anything though that you might be able to use? Or how would you apply this to anybody?
We want them to just learn this basic stuff. Just be on the inside before we can get into the actions.
Yeah.
We want this.
I want to teach these guys how to control their opponent. There's two controls. Underhook and stand left. Both of those require we pull him to us. We don't drive to him. We bring him to us. And we set our feet. Okay, I can penetrate a guy like this. As you see him move away, or I can pull him and he came closer. That's it. That's it. If you get this, underhook. I want to get to him, so I snap and he's moving that same distance. When I pull him. You see my legs inside? My wall, my legs outside. It's still an angle. Okay, it's still, his hips are not facing me, mine are facing him. That's it. That's a simple definition of an angle. Anytime you can create that, you're constantly looking to get that situation. Okay? Questions on this stuff so far? Okay, so the next thing we'll do for drilling and developing this skill is make that first contact and take what you get. Underhook and 201. And I go real slow, like 50%. I don't want these guys pulling their hips away. The guys at 201, I don't want him doing this and trying to get his arm out. Okay, because he's got too many attacks. But I'm going to stay in here and I'm going to make this my throw. Or I'm going to make, he's got a throw on me, I'm going to make this my underhook. And I'm not going away, then making first contact and start over. You understand? How that's just really counterproductive? I'm calling when he beats me with 201. Ah, man, far down, you're gonna get back. Too late. You're wasting your time. He throwing with me. I underhook him. I get to my control off of him. Okay? He underhooks me. I heavy on him, heavy. I unbalance him. Take my underhooks and back to those. We want the same thing. We're constantly playing in here. This is what pummeling is. Pummeling's not this. I see guys, okay kids, pummel. This isn't pummeling. Pummeling is both guys are fighting for one of those controls. That's pummeling. And so, the drill I would do is one guy gets to take the control. The other guy gets to clear control. Now when I say clear, remember, it's not clear here. It's clear here. Same thing to a one. I'm not trying to get away. I'm trying to go to it. Bring my body closer. Remember, I want to take away space. So I'm going into it. So I'll just flow. We'll go 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This guy's job is just to clear. He's not going away clearing. Okay, he's not running. That's easy. I got to throw one. He starts running away from me. This is too easy, guys. I can score 2 legs and just bring him down. Okay? It's in public. So then I'm just going to flow. One control reacts. Moving my feet. I go 2 on 1. 2 on 1. He clears it. Underhook. I'm keeping it. He clears it. 2 on 1. I'm keeping it. We can get out. Keep it up. 2 on 1 this side. He wants to get it away. Back to the next one. You see how I'm moving around it? Attacking at angles. But I'm constantly looking for my controls. So we've got to learn to keep these young guys in those positions. Make sense? Let's see him do it. Close contact. Go. Get your control. In Australia, we just learned. I'm trying to get away. Okay? What else will help you keep your control besides moving? Think about this. What else will help me get my control besides just moving forward? My head position. My head position and keep it in there. Same thing with my 2 on 1. Keeping that head in there. Okay? My head position also keeps him from when he does get his arm out, he's not scoring on me until I get back to my control. If he gets his arm out here, now he's to my body. Or he just cleared his wrist, he's got it right. So it's not take your hips away. Don't take your hips away, it's just get in here. It's still that head position. Now I've got control, now I've got an angle with my head position. Alright? Let me see what else I want to do. You got any questions while I stop for a second? No? So we talked a little bit about chain reactions. You got
So let's say younger students have taken a room. You purposely maybe show them left right.
yeah.
So teach them to use one side or the other.
What you're gonna have is you're gonna find out I'm better underhook on my right side, but maybe I'm better on my shoulder on my left side. And so I'm gonna get to those, but I've got to be dangerous enough to at least take that angle. So if I really want to underhook on this side, but he's giving me this side of his body, I'm attacking him here. Oh look, now I've got to a position that I really can score from. Okay? But if I just keep attacking the same side, he's going to keep taking that side away from me. He's going to take that side away from me. So I start attacking here, and he forgets about this side. And look, I'm in there. And then maybe I'm really good on the right side under it. Maybe that's my better side. And I think most of us, most wrestlers are better at one side. Maybe they got a single on this leg, a high crotch on this side, 2 on 1 this on the left, underhooks on the right. There's nothing wrong with being badass on one side and half-ass on both sides. So, in my opinion, but you have to understand it principally to at least threaten this other side. So where it gives you the angle you want. Does that make sense? Did I answer that? So now, okay, so scoring techniques. Scoring techniques off of these. So getting to the positions where we can put points on the board. That's what wins matches. Okay? Getting a guy out of position and controlling him is what allows you to score. But we still have to score. So what are some of the techniques? We just go around. Give me a technique where you can score where you don't have to grab his leg. Head toss. Okay, head toss. I don't have to grab his leg. Shotgun. Get out there on his leg. Headlock. Right headlock. Big headlock. What is it? What's that? Throwback? Throwback. Arm spin. Arm drags. What is it? Body locks. Home. Body locks. Body lock. Throwbacks. 2-on-1 to a fireman. All kinds of techniques we can teach our young guys to score with, but they don't have to grab legs. And now we're developing the next generation of Olympians. I'm sure Bill talked about Coach Sprague, and that's what leads me into this is 2 of his students are coaches on the national staff because he inspired the next generation to believe they could be Olympians, to believe they could be on the medal stage, on the podium, at the world, on Olympic levels. Okay? And we got to train with those guys. That was just blessing. You know, in my weight class, I had Mark Fuller was in the room, Anthony Amata was in the room, Dan Mello, all those guys. If you added up just the Olympic teams they're on, I think that's like, Mark was 4, 5, 6, like 7 Olympic teams between just those 3 guys. And then there was other guys that were around us inspired. So bring these guys in. Get a hold of Andy Beeson. Get a hold of Robbie Smith, Ben Spanger, whoever people know, and bring these guys in to inspire you young guys. Sure, you're not just bringing them there to teach them technique. Sure, that's what it's about. That's the hook. That's how you get them there. But what you're getting them there for is so they can be around those guys and go, you're just a regular guy. You're just an average dude that made an Olympic team. Got 2 world medals. Oh, I can do that too, right? And then I think that's what Coach Sprague did to us is he let us believe that we could be those guys. And now we're not those guys anymore. We were at one time when we were younger. Now we're part of that coaching staff. You know, I just had lunch with him 2 weeks ago. He was so happy and proud that his students were now coaching the next generation. And that's what you guys are doing. You're coaching the next generation. So you've got to inspire these young guys to believe that it's bigger than, hey man, you can get a college scholarship. That's great. We all want to do that. I mean, everybody wants to get an education so they can better themselves. But there's more, right? It's bigger than just going to college. And our best young guys should be looking to that next level of being Olympian. So scoring techniques from here. So very simple scoring techniques. Remember, it's about pull. It's about pull and feet. Right here's his body. Okay? When I get to that body, again, as soon as I get there, it's pull again. I pull his hips closer to me because here, there's too much space. So I bring him close. Now when I attack it, I don't drive. It creates space. I pull again. So 2 to 1, right? We have to think about 2 to 1 on pull versus push. Pull. Pull. Okay? He has 0 defense now. Where's your defense come from? Right here. The floor. As soon as you take his feet off the mat, his defense is gone. Okay, I can do this same attack from the underhook. Pull. He's close. Pull. Get those feet off the mat. Get into that body. I'm working this, and this arm's in the way. Remember that arm that I let get in the way? Well, I gotta move it out of the way. Throw that arm down. We can do it with the elbow pass too. So all these techniques, and they're 201, okay, I can drag him here, but he feels it. But as I start pulling this arm away from his body, because it's hard in it. If I just try to do this, so watch. You see that? Don't let me pull you up. Watch this. See how I move my body? Now I get it out of the way. It's here. I'll never get to his hips. So as I pull it, I drag it past me. Look at there's no space. Pull again. Change level. Because when I pull, what's he want to do with his weight? He wants to get down, right? Well, so I got to decide. Do I keep pulling because he's up on his toes? Or is he transferring the weight? So now I got to change direction. So both these attacks, whether it's the drag or the waist tackle, do the same angle, same technique. I move it with my wrist. So I drag that out of the way here. See how I dragged it out of the way, which is the elbow pass. Boom. Boom. Arm drag. They're all the same techniques. Okay? And that's what I want you guys to understand is I can do the same thing by elbow passing, by pulling his wrist, by changing to a real arm drag. And I can show you guys all technique. You guys should probably show me way more technique than I can show you guys. Because there's so many more of you. You guys probably got a lot more technique than I do. But I can teach you. Here, grab above the elbow. Get this hand in the armpit. Make sure my knuckles go above my nipples. That keeps my elbow high. I can break all this stuff down into little tiny details. You guys will get bored of shit with me. My elbow's high. I know what. But if I just show you principles, and let you, because you guys do elbow passes, right? Who here has never shown elbow pass? Or an arm drag? Right? You all have done that. So I just want you to get in these positions to where all of a sudden the kids are like, oh, coach, because arm drag from here doesn't work. Because there's a mile between us. But if I get in here close, then I start getting this away from him, and I pull him onto me. Pull him onto me. And I keep holding. But if you don't want to get pulled, I change direction. Because my feet were already in the right position. I didn't have to pull, stab, drag. I'm already there. All these techniques. See how the legs in there? See how the legs in there? Elbow. Wrist. Now he wants to take those hips back. So I'll show you these guys that have this nice control. They have this wrist, they have this elbow, and the guy takes his hips away, and they go like this. You see all those extra actions I just did? And nice body tempo, here's the one. And then they try to snap. Too late. Look at this hand. And I got two handles. I got his head and an elbow. Maybe I did a wrist. Okay? Same thing here. I want to go keep this under us. But he's keeping that elbow. See how I'm trying to move away with my body and move around it? He's closing this. He's closing this and bringing this on. Watch. I take an underhook. See how this shoulder's coming towards me? So I push. When he pushes back, I release that pressure. I release that pressure. I've got to develop it, create it. I'm looking for my controls. But as I'm creating that pressure, I feel him leaning into me. I feel him pushing too hard, closing something down. I release pressures. First contact, I want an underhook. I feel the pressure. I increase it here and then I let it go. No space. I didn't use an elbow pass, I didn't use an arm drag, I didn't use any of those things. Not that I can't. I can help by elbow passing. I can help by keeping our wrist a little longer, dragging. But what I'm doing that I think a lot of people don't do is taking spacing. Now finish. Now face me. See the difference? Okay, that's what we gotta get to. That point in our technique. Now, when we're doing that, we can hit all these techniques that we were just talking about. I'm looking for a show one. It's going, there's my head throw. Right? We got a show one over here. I'm gonna knock it down, you basically, you sit nice carry there, right? Drag. What it's about. Moving him. Oh, can't get to my ankle, so I pull. There's my ankle. There's my waist. There's no space. You see this?
You take the space away. Use your drag.
No finger.
You're blocking the one. Very good.
Yes. There's no finger.
Yeah,
that's all you need. It's something between us. So if you come here, you go behind me. If I get this between us, I get my hips over. If you can move me, you're right. Yeah, like your hips are already there. Yeah, I'm using my shoulder, my ribs, my hip. I'm using every part of my body.
that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, so whether it's on the finish rate, stop and drag, anything where I'm here, I bring this in. This part of my body into this. Okay? Now, you don't want to get going forward. You got really nice control on here. And so when I teach this stuff, I make sure that I'm here, not up here on his lap. Just take his hips away and now watch. Take your hips away. Okay? Am I pulling him to me? Yes or no? Think about it. My arm versus his hands. Who's going to win? I know I got some guns, but come on. I'm bringing my body closer. When I get here, I'm bringing myself in. I'm holding him. Okay, because I can't do this. But I got the arm on him. Now there's a couple things I can do with this. One is I can keep him moving forward. Use the weight up on his toes and lock my hands. Lock my drag up. So I move that man, I move him, but what did I also do? I move myself. Yeah, I didn't just stop my feet and try to move him, I keep moving behind him. Now I gotta realize it. Okay? If he doesn't want to get shoved over, what's he gonna do? He's gonna pull back, so that elbow just changes direction. If you don't want to get shoved forward, let it go. And I cover. So I play with that elbow. I'm controlling this hip. I'm trying to take the space away from here. I just put the weight on his heels and transfer that weight. As soon as he feels the weight go here, what's he do? Changes the force. So I just play with this. Ready? Using that whole body. Not just your arm. That's my body. My body is like staying there, trying to sag on it. You don't want to go back. I'm going forward. You're controlling the hip.
So you're keeping pressure whether you're pulling or pushing.
I'm staying here. I can feel it. I don't want to see it. I want to feel where he's at. I don't understand what's happening. I'm in position. My contact. I've been in here enough times. And I'm sensitive. And I notice if he's getting space. Taking that away. If he's really beating, he's going to get his hips on. Well, I'm transitioning to one of those other controls. And maybe that's the head because his hips run back. Maybe basically his hips come in. Long reach home. Come on, hold again. Hold again. Is this helping anybody? Is this making sense? You want me to continue talking about scoring techniques?
When you're coaching this, how much emphasis do you put on foot placement?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. How do I create angles? So I mean, I explained this. And the book that Mike's going to give you, I don't know what Mike went. I wrote up a curriculum for this session. And I left everything blank. So it's like filling the answer thing. So if you don't get the answer you wanted, like Bill said, his first initial last name, UFJWrestling.org, I'm on Twitter, Coach Matt, I'm on Facebook, all that stuff, and get a hold of him. But he's going to give you this. And what I did right here, you see this? See the feet? See the feet? Okay. He's talking about ankles. So just picture of feet. That's it. And so what we're talking about, when I teach my young athletes, here's a stance. Okay, here's a stance. Okay, the weakest point of a stance right now, the weakest point of a stance is right here. I take a triangle, I draw the bottom base right here, and I make a triangle. Okay, right here's the tip. Okay, move your stance. Okay, still in a square stance, so put the tips over here. Now it's in a stagger stance, so the tips just became here. And so, the head is always going to go to the tip of that triangle. And that's me releasing pressure. I created, I feel him pushing, okay, stop, don't do anything else. If I try to take him right here, he's strong. He's really strong because he's got this plan. But if I move right here, he just became weak. Okay, so I want to get that principle down to my young guys. Of where to snap this guy, create pressure. And then I try to release pressure right here, but look where his leg is. He's going to penetrate through me. He's already there too. But if I get off that line, I come here. First of all, now I can penetrate, then he's weak. He's weak. You notice I'm not reaching up with a head lock. The only time I grab that head is when his hips go away from me. But everything else is snapping from here, from his wrist. I'm pushing, I find that weak spot, it's right here, and I'm breaking that stance. I'm always looking for that weak spot. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, now the next part of that is the penetration of the angles. So, this is an angle. Okay, look, his hips are not facing mine. Are mine facing his? Yes. Is this an angle? Is this better? Probably. Because it gives me more reaction time. So the more acute an angle I can take, the better. And so you notice when I'm teaching, everything's a pretty acute angle. It's all the way over here, for example. But this is still an angle. Because I just move those hips, and I'm still in that position. Same thing with the 2-on-1. I want to get all the way over here. I want to get this beautiful acute angle. But if he starts to face me, I still have an angle. Right here. So that picture of the feet is just, where are all the angles? From here, from here, from here. You know, it's just not straight on. So I'm always trying to create that situation. And if I move this way, he's going to start to face me. There's my angle. There's my angle. Head position helps you. Using your body. Using my hands. Right? Also using my body to take around that space. Helps me keep that angle. Keep those angles longer. Make them more acute. Okay? Other question on that side. This is what this should be. Then I just, Anthony, you're thinking it, go ahead, don't be afraid to ask it. Really.
Foot placement is important. What was that? How important is fast?
Yes, develop that. Teach young kids to be good athletes. Footwork is key. You know, with the boxing, when we went from wrestling to boxing, how much did we have to learn? We knew it, right? We knew that. When I got into MMA, I went from October, Sydney Olympics, December. We come on the same show in Japan in December. From October to December. Not a lot of preparation to learn a whole new sport. But what I did already know is I don't want to stand right in front of this guy. I want to move my feet on one. Now, I've got an angle. I let an angle, I get to his body, I can strike him. It's the same principle, but then you have to go. Especially when you're working with young guys, you gotta show them. You know, is it quarter turn? Is it step and slide? Right? I've got to get off there, I've got to replay. He's pushing, I create pressure. And I'm releasing it. That's what it's all about. When he's coming to me, I get him pushing, that's pressure. But I've got to create pressure. How do I create pressure? Push contact, moving into it. Now he's starting to push back. I let him move. And release that pressure. I let him go by me. And I attack him at angles. And that's hard to do, in my opinion, here. It's a lot more you moving than it is letting him move. Taking those little angles away from him. Can I help you? Yes. So I continue talking about scoring techniques. So the 4 things that affect your penetration. And so when you get this thing to Mike this afternoon, the 4 things that we talked about is your stance. So you got to teach these young guys how to be in that good stance. Where I'm always keeping this underneath me. I call it like a plumb line. I draw a plumb line from my chest to my knee, to my nose, to my toe. And anytime I get off of that, I'm weak. Remember that stance we had it in here? Go back to your stance. Look, he's there. His chest is over his knee. His nose over his toe. As soon as I moved his head off on him, he became weak. So I'm teaching those young guys to develop that stance. Moving their feet, not here, underneath, bringing that underneath them. And that's what those drills do. You can do it with a partner like this, do it with a partner in a ball, he can grab a dummy, he can grab another body. I grab another guy, hold him, and you're trying to move my feet, make me stand. But I'm always going to keep that underneath me. So the first thing that affects my penetration is my stance, my basic position. The next thing is my feet. Move mine, move his. I move my feet, I move his. That's how I create an angle. Then the next thing is my hands. I talked about that. Passing the wrist across, elbow, drags. So my hands are involved, but it starts with my stance and my feet and my motion. And lastly, the head, right? I'm using that head to keep that angle. I don't want him getting head position on me, or else he never gets those hips. And if he steals that head position from me, I mean, here he steals it. Well, I can take it away with just switch my tie. I just switch my tie. But we get on something, we're like, man, I love this tie. I have got a great 2-on-1. When he stays in there, and I've got my angle, and I've got my head position, yeah, I got a great 2-on-1 because I can score. But what if he's facing me? What if he's taking this away? But I love this 2-on-1. You got to learn to date it. Because here, when he starts to take this angle away from me, all of a sudden it'll be back, and you knew her, because you dated a while, and now it's back, and you can score. Okay? Don't fall in love with your first time. Get some control, but be willing to change it, be flexible in there. Understand, there's really only 2 major controls I'm looking for, a 2-on-1 and underarm. I've got both sides of his body, I've got my footwork, I've got my head position, I'm using my hands, all those things affect when I say penetration, which means getting to the hips. It doesn't necessarily mean driving through this guy, does it? So now we're thinking in a different line. Now we're pulling him to us. We're placing our bodies in the right position, and we're pulling him onto us. Now he's loaded on me, he's a part of me. Where I go, he goes. I can unbalance him. Okay? Angles of attack and cover. So, once I create an angle, what am I looking to do? Score. Hit it. Get my angle, I look for score. I'm going to hit that first attack, he counters it, he's making, his body's all of a sudden going to be out of position. Let's talk about a simple reach around technique. Okay? He wants to be in his good position. Look, he's ready to make first contact, his elbows are in. When I take this angle, Those elbows are in, I created pressure, you feel them? pressured back. First contact, I feel that pressure back. I take that angle. Okay? Great. Now he knows what I'm going to do. So this time when I do that, he's going to stop it by reacting. What do you think his hips are going to do? Where's his hips going to go? How's he going to stop that attack? Huh? He's going to get his hips away. What about his arm? He's going to stay here? He's going to come here? He's going to come away from his body? It may come here, it may come out, I don't know. I really don't know how exactly he's going to react, but I do know that he's going to be out of position for a second. Okay? If I stop after this first attack, I go here, counter, stop. And then I go back to my first contact, I don't get moved. But notice, he's trying to face me, first thing, trying to take my angle away. Move around him, he's trying to take my angle away. You got a nice carry still, right here. How about that? How about that? Could I duck this? Here? Could I duck this? No, I get it. Because I got him out of position. But it's not a fake. I'm not faking that move. I'm looking to score. Because I'm looking to create my angle. This time it was a drag. I don't know what he's going to give me, but I got to teach my young guys those techniques so when they present themselves, they don't have to think about it. They don't have to stop and go, should I duck? Should I drive? Their bodies just react. They know what to do. You know? The other one, maybe snap it. Maybe it takes a gets really far away. Did you notice again how I'm snapping? One side of the body I want, come back there. Who's got the angle? Because when he brings his head up, I didn't go here. Now I just took my own angle away, didn't I? All he's got to do is move. Centimeter there. Now he's got the angle on me. But here, I kept my angle, I kept my angle. See this? Slide back. Gosh. All these are angle attacks. Everything's coming up. Me creating angle. Moving him, moving my own feet. Move his feet, I move my feet. There's my angle. I maintain it. I keep my hands on it. I bring my body close. Head position. All these things that we know as coaches are important. Hand position, head position. Hips in, head up. How many times you say that, guys? Head up, hips in. Right? But when we let guys hustle like this, head up, hips in instead of here. Because now, I'm in position I can score. I might be here, head up, hips in. But I still got to cover all this distance. So why don't we just start teaching our guys to get closer? Teach them not to be afraid to get in there with their body. Because if my hands are in the right position, my head's in the right position, he's not scoring. No matter how close my hips are. What's the only way you can score? Angle. So I'm always the guy that's setting those angles. I'm creating that pressure. I'm creating that pressure, and I'm moving on one. And I'm moving on one. I'm not looking for those controls. I'm looking for my control up. I'm looking for my move. I'm moving my ankle. I'm moving my feet. And so, in MMA, we developed a little bit of a system called dirty boxing. Dirty boxing. And we'll do really dirty boxing. We did this last weekend. 2 weekends ago, he got this nice inside tie here, and he controlled his head, and he was using that hip, and he was bringing that punch up. But dirty boxing. So anytime the hips go away, you're going to throw a knee up there. But you're also going to open up your ducks. If there's anything where I go on a knee. So I'm in here, and I'm controlling this. This is opened up. So when I sit to that, those knees are there, you guys. Okay? So it's controlling of this man and using him and moving him, keeping him off balance the whole time. And the nice thing in the hockey, I get that big fancy will shove guys against so they can't get away. You all have this in the wrestling room too. Give me about 4 sections of this wall. So we can teach our guys in the wrestling room how to control this guy against the wall. It's not here. It's by bringing that grip in here. Okay, now you're trying to get off. Just walk. I'm controlling my angle. Control my angle. And I'm pulling and I don't let this guy off the wall. So I might just for fun lay in there, teaching those kids to keep in there. Because notice when we're here, if I'm trying to pressure him with just my chest and my legs are out, he's out. He's out. But if I'm controlling him in here, I'm stepping in here and I'm controlling this zone, we call it. What do you guys call it, the zone? Yeah? Yeah, no. Zone is, remember it's that triangle. It's that triangle. Okay? That's where his head's going to go. So that's also where my foot's going to go.
Hey, Matt, we do that one more time on the wall.
Do that on the wall?
On the wall one more time.
So this is just another drill you can work. Try to keep your shoulder to his chest and tuck it back. Yep. Now right here, go ahead and go back to the left. Then I'm controlling over here. Okay? I'm keeping head position. Now get double unders. Okay? Just learning how to keep those hips in. Just teaching those guys that they don't want to be back. They don't want to be out. Okay, let me see. I think I'm almost done. No, guys, I think I've covered everything. Last thing I want to do is, before I finish, is apologize for using that phone for strength, and then answer your guys' questions. Okay, so I think I'll go with this first. This was one of my coaches. Lose it. Alright. As the great artist reflects his inner thoughts and emotions with canvas and brush, the wrestler paints his picture with skills of courage, stamina, speed, strength, self-reliance, and a lifetime of struggle and training, knowing that the final reward, win or lose, comes from the struggle and not the triumph. The athlete competing becomes the greatest of all forms. The artist leaves his final work on the easel for all to see, but the wrestler leaves his portrait of greatness in the memory of all the spectators that want the sport and the men that participate in it, with the freedom of self-expression and the fight of a lion. If you apply what you've learned, you'll have that success, commitment to victory. And that was from Mark Sprague, who was one of my coaches. And I think that's what the sport really epitomizes. Teach your young guys these principles and let them experiment, let them have fun. I didn't even get into, like I said, techniques today, but you know techniques. You can teach techniques, but we need to focus on principles, teaching kids positions, creating pressures, releasing pressures, how to get angles, and how to get your controls, and how to use those controls. And that's what today's session is about. And then you as coaches, because you're all artists yourself, you apply art, you apply some bits of science, because angles and levers and all those things are science, but it really comes down to how you interpret them and the artistry you put in as coaches. And use those things, because you guys got great instincts, you know what you're doing, so use those things, but also come back every once in a while and go, is this principally sound? Do I have an angle? Am I controlling a guy? Remember that definition of control that we started out with, that I talked about? Wouldn't it be great to have a position in wrestling where he can't score and you can? And all you guys say, yeah, well, now we do. We've always had a position. But we've got to use it. We've got to take away space. We've got to keep our angles. We've got to use our feet to do that. We've got to move our opponent. We've got to move ourselves. All those type of things will allow us to use those tools to best our abilities and teach our young athletes and inspire that next generation to get on the world Olympic stage and get up on the podium. Do I have any questions before I end it? Did I answer everything for you guys? Thank you again so much. It was an honor.
We need to transition quickly to the gold room upstairs. Steve Frazier is going to be starting in 10 minutes. All right, so please try to